Okay, question number 10. Do you leverage live networking, promotions, podcasts, Facebook Lives, and speaking gigs to drive to an online automated email marketing system? So this is one of, I won't even call it a pet peeve. It's almost a shock. The number of people that I find doing social media, they're working their Twitter, they're working their LinkedIn, they're working their Facebook, they're putting up Pinterest, you know, all of these amazing things, and even YouTube, quite frankly, and they're not sending the call to action. Most have no call to action at all. They're just throwing stuff up there, yada, yada, yada. And so it's, you know, yay, 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 clicks, comments, likes, whatever. Quite frankly, that's not getting you income. The number of people that have told me, oh, I started an awesome podcast and I had 1 million downloads. And I'm like, that's terrific. How many of those led to a client? And the answer was none. I'm not making any income. My podcast is costing me, you know, $1,500 a month. And I'm like, this is insane. Why are you doing that? And they're doing it because it gives two things. One, the illusion of getting out there in a bigger way. But two, kind of the misinformation that downloads equals income. And unfortunately, because you don't have any control over that, it doesn't. But here's also the reason why all social media platform activity needs to be a feeding engine for your landing page. And that's because you don't own those at all. So I had a client, she had built up this huge following in Facebook, built a wonderful group, and they shut her down. Boom, all gone. Well, if she had been sending them to the landing page, those that were key and really needed to be connected to her and interested truly in what she did would have opted in, got the free gift, and now being in her database. When someone is in your database, now they're in your control. Now you can communicate to them in a way that builds the know, like, trust. You can ask for sales. You can do anything once they're there. But over in social media, these are meant to be feeding systems, and they're brilliant feeding systems. You can go into Twitter and find everybody you need and send them to your landing page. You can go into LinkedIn especially and find who you need, because LinkedIn is a search engine. It was built as a search engine for human resources. And so you go in there and you treat it exactly like a search engine to get your target market and drive them to your landing page.